So much to talk about here. First of all, there's going to be massive lawsuits and endless pushback. Like we mentioned in the read before we get into the conversation, this happened. Something similar is to put your legal status on the census the first time that Trump was in office, and it was shot down. It didn't work by the Supreme Court. So it's kind of like here we are revisiting it. But I think that people need to understand like the legal definition of the census is it's a national head count for all living people in the United States. And even though it's used to try to district properly and get, it literally is a head count. That's the point. It's an apolitical organization that's doing a head count for every living person in the US. And so I think that that is what it's supposed to be. That's what it's doing. And I also know that in 2020, the census that was done showed that 2 years later, after much research and reports, that Black people, Hispanic people, and Native Americans were actually undercounted and white people were overcounted. And that is due to the pandemic and COVID and some people not taking the census seriously or not doing it. So either way, the census is going to be flawed, but they try to be apolitical. And so if we count all those people who didn't do the census or count all the people that were left out of the conversation and fix those numbers, we may be in the same exact situation. It's kind of like mincing, like pulling hairs to try to get to a goal that's ideal for the Republican Party or President Trump.
I think the important thing to point out about what the Republicans want to do here is it's not that they want to not count illegal aliens at all. What they want to do is delineate whether you are in the country legally or not. So there would be a full count to get a sense of the entire population of people residing in the United States. And then there would be a count of people who could be considered constituents, people who have some kind of allegiance to the United States, have the capacity to vote, etc., whether it's naturalized legal immigrants who have become American citizens, current American citizens, and you would still count legal immigrants in that question too.